What's up, family? Quick disclaimer. I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice. Anything said is from my experience and for entertainment purposes only. Always check with your doctor and the laws of your country before adding anything into your regimen. Check out the new video. What's up, guys? So quick update on the Rad140 cycle. I'm using Narrow Labs Testalone. It's also called Rad140, 30 milligrams a day. So this is about week 1, maybe day 10, somewhere around there. And it's definitely starting to kick in. Now real quick, Rad140 is my favorite SARM, and this is why. Specifically, I mean, it does other things as well, but the muscle hardening of Rad140 is almost unmatchable, you know, compared to anything else, you know. Like, this is how I can always tell with Rad140. This is my 3rd time running it, and this goes for other SARMs and other anabolics in general, but like especially with Rad140, it's quick. I notice it a few days in, but a quick, like when I wake up in the morning, totally flat, haven't touched food, haven't, you know, lifted a weight, nothing. And I just simply just go like this, you know, and I just flex the biceps a little bit. And I feel like I just got done doing 30 sets of curls. That's how I know the Rad140 is kicking in. And it's quick too, you know. That's how it's a real good way for me personally. It might not be that way for everybody, but for me personally, I can tell if a company's bunk, if you know, like just off of that alone. I mean, it works for LGD and other things as well too, you know. But there's nothing like the hardening of Rad140. And this is gonna be, I'm doing a 2-month cycle, which is long. I'm more of a fan of like the 45-day cycle, 2 weeks off. I try to, you know, keep the suppression as low as possible. So I like to tell people to keep it to about 45 days, right around when that body starts to adapt to things you're putting into it. But for me, being on TRT now, which is new, this is going to be my first SARM cycle being on TRT. I can go 2 months, you know, and I can go a little bit higher dose. So I'm doing 30 milligrams for 2 months, and, you know, let's see what happens. But Rad140 is my favorite SARM just for that reason. Like, there's no, like, just the hardening, you know, the strength has been slowly creeping up. You know, that's really not from the Rad yet. That's just from, you know, a change in diet and being on TRT and getting my blood work in check and everything else. But you know, like, that's why I just got out the gym. I'm all amped up still. But that's why I love Rad140. There's just the muscle hardening alone, let alone that little slight aggression, which for me really only shows itself in the gym, which isn't a bad thing. But for other people, you know, it might affect your out of gym life too. So just keep that in check. And you know, other than that, the side effects are very, like, minimal with this. If you do things properly, if you keep the cycle shorter, if you keep the dose minimal. Now, I had great results at 15 milligrams. The first time I ran Rad140 was only 15 milligrams, and I believe the second time, maybe 20. But either way, 30 is definitely the highest I've done, and that's the highest I would recommend anybody doing. I mean, unless, you know, you're looking for steroid-like effects and side effects you could care less about. But, yeah, definitely starting to kick in by, you know, I forgot exactly when I started, but I mean, it's within 10 days. So, definitely starting to kick in that quick. Rad140 has always kicked in quick for me. LGD usually takes the longest to kick in. But like I said, like day 3, day 4, I start waking up. And that's how I always check. I just do a quick little, that's it. Just a quick little turn of the bicep. And when it feels rock solid first thing in the morning, I know it's kicked in. And I know it's a good company. So Narrows Labs, like I said, I've been using them for well over a year now. top grade, top quality, great customer service, fast free shipping. You know, use code RTR25 at checkout. Get yourself 25% off. And, you know, get those gains, guys. But day 10, it's kicked in. See ya.